boom. Oh, back. And what am I doing? Right, I'm gonna do this one first. Where's this? Terra 2. I guess it's this one.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay.
Remember that you...
Okay. Main story time. I'm just gonna check the map real quick. I guess I'll go there. Okay. Okay, I have to go up. I'm waiting for elevators. That's fun. There. Here we are.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, no, but I have papers.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman.
Mm-hmm. Copycat.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open the drink. There we go. Alright. Let's skip the pleasantries.
You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information.
I've come this far already. You can trust me.
If you want me to trust you, then you must show me that I can depend on you.
I have to do a job, right?
I have a job for you.
Exactly.
One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
Consider it done.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
Exactly.
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
Okay. What other freelancer?
We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule.
All right,
Excellent.
let's go.
Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
I wonder if I can just fast travel from here. That would be nice. Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, I'm back here. That's a shame. Let's go here then. Okay. Now where is it taking me? Lockwood's office, and that is away over here, so I can fast travel here. Alright,
I only wish they weren't showing so.
almost there.
My dear fellow,
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau. Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
What a weirdo.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
Intelligence. You're the other contractor Sophia mentioned.
Damn, fine. You got me. I ain't a receptionist. Truth be told, I'm glad you know. Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Ms. Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
Oh, well, that is great. I was hired to kill her too.
Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition. May the best receptionist win.
You don't think she'd recognize that you aren't her normal receptionist?
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her. Win-win.
I hope you're not planning on attacking me.
Perish the thought. I don't just waltz about murdering who I please. I am a professional. I have got standards.
But you will kill an innocent receptionist to take his place.
Hey, I tried to convince him to take a vacation. He wasn't hearing it. Some people's work ethic is just too strong for their own good.
So what
I'm
now?
gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what, you find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy. Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say?
Whoever kills her better? That doesn't matter. She just needs to be dead. No promises.
What are promises between a pair of hired killers, anyway?
I'm leaving. I have to go upstairs. Oh,
well, you're obviously not from around here.
Nope.
I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
I'm just here to take in the sights.
Are you serious? You're a sightseer? I didn't know people like you even existed. Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does it work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
I've seen plenty of Halcyon already. I'm not impressed.
Well then, that just makes you the perfect test subject. If my guided tours can impress you, they'll impress anyone.
I really don't want to do it. I'll accept it just to have the quest, but I'll do it if I happen to pass these beacons. but I'm not gonna run around and do this.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
I'm starting to regret this already. Yes, okay. Of course it updated it as well. Did it retrieve the documents? Fine. Okay, good. So we're heading up. I'm guessing it's here. Alright. Let's see. The office is here? No. It's here. Lockwood office key. So, not sure where that is. It's probably down at the reception or something. I'll just open it instead.
Left hands, Cap.
Alright. Papers, messages. Since we've stolen a few things already, why not go for broke? Take everything. Everything I can, at least. Kill Rachel Lockwood. Okay, where is she? To go down. Okay. Oh, vending machines. Okay. Let's see where she's at. Vending machines again. Let's stock up. So she's through here, and
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
yo,
What are you doing here?
just looking around.
Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Alright. You are really not helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Okay, another side quest. I can look for your rats or sprats.
Really?
Same
In
thing.
that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay. You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Why are Exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels.
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Okay, what are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium 4?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
But why won't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
Rumors? Like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Alright, I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
Therefore, my, research.
Out with it.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I forget. Some parts of Halcyon are lacking in modern plumbing. Not to mention the latest in entertainment. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Okay. What are their names?
Not just names. They all have backstories, too.
Oh,
There's
no.
Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Okay. Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this. That's true.
Something else?
No. Alright, we're heading down. Oh. Nope. What? Did I hear gunshots?
Get away from me!
There you are.
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, hey, you found her. I'm a little miffed you didn't let me know, but all's well that ends well. Let's get to killing.
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
She's my kill.
Ah, yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want. But I gotta take her head in. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
The kill's mine.
We could have had a beautiful thing here, you know. Oh well. Here I go killing again.
Watch out! You picked the wrong... I see it there!
Oink.
Nothing personal, I swear!
Great.
You killed him. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know anything, I swear.
The adjutant wants you gone. Let's do it.
Get away from me!
No mercy. Holy shit.
Covering you!
Office key. Report back. Alright, that's that. Let's see if I can find these. Like the sprats and stuff. How can I capture them? Or what's going on? Let's see. Inventory. No, I just had to see if I had some sort of a capture device or something. There's a white one. Yo. Yo. No. I got it. Right? Let's see. Journal. Save the sprats. Sprats found 1. Exactly. So. Right, they're even mapped. Sweet. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Kill these things. But it's good. I'm getting experience at least.
No hard feelings, okay?
Oh no.
Unexpected.
No. Just waiting for the cooldowns to do its thing so I can use them. There we go.
I'll fix you right up!
Alright, all clear. There's one. Oh, it's not here. Go around. Here you are. Yes. And then there's another one over here somewhere. Clear these out. Shouldn't be too hard.
I am a vessel!
It's still alive.
I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? As long as I fed it?
Oh wow. Lots of stuff. Okay, here's one. Cool. Alright. Let's head back this way.
System.
Here goes nothing! Sorry!
Then this way.
Investigate.
Here they come.
There's nothing there.
In nearby automatic. Sweeping the area.
You got it, Captain! Nothing personal, I swear.
Okay, so one should be over here. Oh, I missed one. That was right there. Okay, cool. The other one is back here. Cool. We're done. Oh.
any luck finding my sprats?
Yeah, I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Okay. Map, and then we're heading to, let's see. Alright, reporting back, so we're going to, I believe it's here. Right.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Alright, I got Lockwood's papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead.
Yep. Your assassin got in the way.
Bradshaw was barely competent. Hiring him was my mistake. You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
If you want him, you can have him. He's living out of a lab up in the rings. Yeah, let's do that one.
That complicates things. The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Persuade. You've been chasing Wells for a long time. I expect you'll pay me well.
I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
What's this about paperwork?
Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine. I'll see to it personally.
You're a doll.
I'm flattered beyond description.
Okay. Level up. Let's do more here. Intimidate. Okay, so we should head back to the ship, I guess. Right, or I think so, at least. I'm gonna try. Yep. Journal, right. Let's do that. There.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
All right. Messages. Send tracking signal.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Okay. That's done. Let's head back. see if this
Dr.
does
Wells,
it.
you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Sure.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Region, boom, accept. Oh, I can go in here now. Nice.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
It's simple. He was trying to use me, or because I want. Okay, because I want you to trust me.
You went through all this trouble just to earn my trust? I wish I had soldiers half as loyal as you. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
I'm listening.
My sources tell me you've been busy on Monarch. I'm sure you've seen the miserable state of affairs there, but lawless cesspool that it may be, Monarch has one important asset. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station.
Right.
I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be.
Oh.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, the kind of pine grows at night.
Intelligence. The kind of pine grows at night. Isn't that the name of a romance serial?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
Okay.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your reward for turning in Wells.
So... time to shut that radio station down. Again, I just helped them out to get it up and running. But okay. Stellar Bay, right?
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Yeah, this should be interesting. Of course. No. There we go. I guess the station. Okay, control room. Oh, there you are.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
So about that ship.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it?
It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing a crash like that. I gave control of the gunship to Graham.
The iconoclasts? Yes, let's arm the radical cultists. Excuse me while I order 2.5 million sandbags to build up around my tower.
Where do you think the ship came from?
The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened, sell me the info.
The ship crashed due to a parts failure.
Not surprising, replacement parts are rare, so the cost of even a simple repair can exceed an arm and a leg. I take it you investigated the wreckage?
Engineering. The inside was a complete wreck. I'd say the problem originated in the engines.
Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the cost of their lives, but these things happen. A shame. I would have enjoyed investigating the mystery further.
Okay, it was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing it crash like that.
Is this bonding? I'm
trying.
I'm not sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
No, I'm good.
Good. I'm good too. I didn't really want to share, so thank you.
Never mind.
I'm getting a headache behind my left temple.
And let's tell them
What could be causing
we're gonna
it?
shut down the station.
Glare from the terminal screen, or something else.
I'm here to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
I don't think this fellow's entirely on the level.
Hiram, you have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
Oh, you called us friends. I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please.
Intimidate, sure. I think Sophia would be particularly interested to hear all about you. Yeah.
Yes, well, no need to go overboard. After the work I did for her in the past, I assure you, Sophia is well aware of the skill set I have to offer. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet. I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. As I am now inextricably in the board's service, I'd say we're done here. Unless, of course, you require anything further.
Nope.
Give my regards to Sophia, won't you?
Okay, that's that. I thought it would be bloodier. But he was eager to please. That's good. Now, I guess it's time to head back.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I think I'll initiate an
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. I almost regret the passing of Mr. Nandi. He would have made a fine bureaucrat if he hadn't sacrificed his loyalties. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
Okay. You were watching me on Monarch?
No, I haven't been watching you. I've been reading reports of your work. You're better than an adventure serial. Now, we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
Okay. Just tell me what you need done.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
understand. What did Edgewater do to deserve this?
You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous after the collapse. We need to put them down. Now.
Okay, why me?
Because right now you're the only person I can depend on. My hands are tied by endless rolls of red tape and bureaucratic limitations. Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to act, and you're the only person with the wherewithal to do what's necessary. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Adelaide's people are self-sufficient. They're not a strain on the colony's resources.
Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their own devices, their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater.
Fine, let's do
won't.
it.
You're better than this, Captain. You have to be.
Trust me.
Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people. Please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Bad shape, swarming with Spacer's Choice mechanicals.
There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Automechanicals turned hostile and slaughtered the plant's workers. Tragic, really. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
I see where you're going with this.
I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Got it.
One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Can't you just call them off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Oh, she's gonna backstab me in the end. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, I guess I'm going for the bad ending here.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
Maybe.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I wanna look at this. I'm gonna do that one next. Now let's head over here. So I'm gonna have to clean this place out again. A second time. Okie doke. Oh, corporate trooper. Okay, cool. They're not hostile.
Describe the nature of... It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Hmm.
This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
Lie. Corporate sent me to keep an eye on you. I'll have to include this in my report.
Damn it. You're with our claims department, right? I told those idiots to call me the moment you landed. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Sweet. Modify behavior. Select new target. Define. Select new mode. Oops. Run termination. There we go. Exit. That's done. And now we're heading back up. All right. Now what? Map. Okay, we're heading to Edgewater to take care of the mechanicals, probably. Hope there's not too many. Doesn't look like it. Oh shit, there's a lot. Oh my god, no. Oh, they're weak though, right? Fairly weak. Yeah, that's great. Okay, this is gonna be easy.
Security patrol initiated. Beginning security. Sweeping the area.
This is the last one.
Sorry.
Okay. And now Edgewater landing pad. Yeah, let's go to back to the ship.
When I was stranded in Emerald Vale, I simulated a number of hypothetical scenarios in which Edgewater met its demise. Death by automechanical was number 57.
Good to know. Let's head
We are
back
now in
here.
orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay.
I've just been informed that the problem of Edgewater has been permanently resolved.
Yep. It's done.
You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge of making history. There's just one last job I need you to do for me. I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything we need to begin healing the colony.
All right.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain. You and I are going to save Halcyon together.
Okay. Journal. I'm gonna do this one, I think. Just to help her track down. Right, he's here. Okay.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Okay, so they got him. Thank you.
Quite so, sir. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
Okay, let's see what he has
I am
to trade.
at your service.
Gonna buy the ammo for sure. Okay. 49. Nothing really great. Oh, that's good. 113. I think I'll take that. Buy and buy. See what I can sell. Junk. Sell all of it. That's that. Maybe some armor too. I don't think I need this thing. I don't think I need this thing. But let's keep everything else. Okay. So, skills. Let's do the lie thing. Perks. Let's do. Food attack, tactical damage, Well, let's increase the sprint speed. Why not? There, journal. Now what? It's Phineas as an associate who can help you locate this person works at the best. Okay, let's try that one. Even though I already sold them out, I guess I can do this quest.
Anti-Creon energizing ointment. Enjoy.
No, this is a weird place. Here she is. Looks like a hacker.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll your eyes.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Let's keep this moving.
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Alright, let's do it. Minister's guard. I'm gonna go to the guard. Hopefully that will make the mission slightly easier. Let's see what, yeah, over here.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Okay, are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
Give it to me. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Offer him a Spectrum vodka. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Offer him another. Yeah, sure.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Offer him another one.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Oh, medical. With your BMI, you could metabolize another. Just drink plenty of water. Persuade, that's a problem for tomorrow.
You know, that's a very good point. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh.
I just need to sit down.
Oh, did it die? Oh shit. Nice. How do we get over there? We have to go this way. I know I bought ammo from here before. Good, it's restocked. Okay, let's move. Here, I can't go there.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Okay, I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
I didn't bring it with me.
Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
Very well. So I have to... Right. Ow. Huh. So this is the UPS section of the game. Wait. I guess I can head in here.
Great work.
Okay. And now let's try that again. Oops. Was I not supposed to do that?
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyls.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up and tell me what you're talking about. You'd better start making sense real fast.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okay. You expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay, if you're saying we're headed for trouble, I'm ready for it. You seem a little too excited by all this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
Let's focus. How do I get to the HHC headquarters?
Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Alright, once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Oh, you?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Are we done here? Because I got things to do.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here before they attack me. Oh shit. Let's hope I'm not wanted now outside here. I'm gonna get shot immediately. Yep. That's not good at all. Yeah, fuck. Let's try and sneak away. it's just him.
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun.
It's just that one guard that was hostile. The rest are not, luckily enough. Oh, I have to go through here. Exactly, that's not gonna work. Oh, I can't open it, but that will surely alarm these guys. I mean... Let's see if there's anything I can do with this. Does the name Clyde Harlow mean anything to you? No, nothing here. Let's see what this dude has to say.
How may I be of assistance?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Because if this really turns south, I'm gonna just load a save from here and just not do this. Okay. Cool.
Excuse me, just a moment.
No.
One person.
Let's see here. Oh.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
Yeah, we've seen that. Let's do... Is that it? Or did I forget something? Investigate the chairman's office. No, I think I missed something here. Oh, there we are. Cool. Then what? Have to go downstairs. Let's go there. Okay. Okay. Have to go downstairs, I guess. Huh.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Show him the chairman's key card.
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Intimidate. Let me through right now, or you're Official record won't be fit for polishing floors.
What?
I waste my time and I'll bury you so deep in citations you'll die of paper cuts before you ever crawl out.
Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming. Please, go on through. And let's forget this misunderstanding, huh?
Okay. Elevator. All right. Oh. Where is this thing?
Looking good. What? No visitors allowed, citizen.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Intimidate. How embarrassing. Intimidate. Or persuade Dr. Endicott can vouch for me.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
I don't think I like your tone.
Believe me, you're not the first. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Fine. Let's see. Oh. Should have. Can I? Nope. Okay, I have to do it this way. Oh. Where the hell is it?
Something's not right. I'm gonna go have a look.
Hey, you!
Oh, you are in for it now.
Oh, shoot.
Something's not right.
Guess I have to clear him out. I thought they would just ask me again and I get to keep on walking without issue. But nope. Oh, they're just cleaning out the place, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Relax. Too much offense going on here. We need to... Is it through this way? Damn. Question is, I'm not sure where this thing leads. This is like a maze.
No hard feelings, okay?
Let's see if I can. If I can jump over here, that would be nice. Oh, or I can just walk through here. That was easy. Okay, good. I didn't see that door the first time. I'm stealing it. Okay. View lab notes. Okay, transfer them. Okay. Further information. Turn. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Steal. They're dying. And we have to head back. Up the elevator. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay, let's... let's see. I guess they want me to go return to Phineas. I guess I'm heading to here. I guess I might as well just fast travel instead of waiting for the elevator. Right, and then I guess I'll head down this elevator, I think. Hopefully this will put me where I need to be. Oh yes. Oh, they want me to go to the ship. I wish they put that text on the waypoint. All right.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Okay. So now we're heading back. So
Now arriving at
I just gave him up. So is he still around? It's weird how how I can make this or do this mission. It should say that I botched it, to be honest, if I gave him up in the previous mission. But okay, we'll see. Apparently he's still here. Yep.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
I found your chemicals.
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Okay, I put them out of their misery.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, They must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Something about repeatedly reviving humans from extended hibernation.
What nonsense! People aren't just slabs of meat the board can freeze and thaw at their convenience. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
The board scientists sounded optimistic.
Yes, I bet they did. The board scientists are more worried about pleasing their superiors than making real advancements.
The colony's on the verge of collapse.
I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Okay, it gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
This colony's a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as I get a chance.
What makes you think you'll get that chance? You'll be long dead before you make it to the nearest star. For better or worse, you're stuck with us here. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Okay, engineering. There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Engineering for the Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step
Okay,
ahead
so
of
this
me,
is the
but I perceive the shape of your plan.
the intersection I have now. Either I bring the Hope to him or to the board.
We can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay, I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Okay. There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like McDevitt. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
I'll be back. Oh, there's a pig. Bubbles. Okay, so I'm gonna do the boards way,
Captain,
the boards
I
mission.
hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Yeah, I can tell. Land your ship on the Hope's docking base. Alright, so let's do that. Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope.
Yep.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just go. Let's do it. Oops. Hope auxiliary power. How do I get to there? I have to walk around. Okay. Logs. Status. Cache.
That ought to do it, Captain.
Quincy Duncan.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Mr. Conde messaged ahead. I wish this place were in better condition for you, but we're in a bit of a bind. Seems the damn auto mechanicals think we're intruders.
Oh no, how many are there?
Too many. They're all over the rest of the ship. We shut off the main power, so they're disabled for now. If you go hooking your ship up, I suspect they'll recharge. And that means trigger-happy auto mechanicals. I'm not going to get in your way, but I'm also not going to send more of my staff to their deaths.
Any of the old crew still around? Maybe I can grab an ID card and play pretend?
We tried that. Didn't work. Something about our faces not matching up. We stored what cards we could find in the badge station to my right, but it's locked off. Can't just hand over Hope property. Sorry.
Persuade. Haven't you heard I was one of the Hope passengers? Maybe I've got a card in there.
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought. So you're, what, 70-something years old? Whew. All right. I'll have someone open the door for you. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Not much else here. Okay. Okay, let's hope.
Security, but
Let's hope they're not
initiating.
the strong type of mechanics. Use terminal. Continue. Oh. Terminal again. There's nothing there. Oh, nice. Identity cartridge. Oh. I guess I have to clear them out completely. There's no way around it.
System. Performing.
Incoming!
Incoming!
You got it, Captain!
Sharing through the floor. Alright. Oh god, it's a strong one. Let's heal. That's it? Alright. So, where do I need to go? Down here? Okay. Here's the place.
Poor bastards. They're never gonna wake up. The least we can do is bury them.
Okay, more robots. Kill that one first. They're usually kind of weak. Yep.
No hard feelings, okay?
And then take care of this one. Okay. There's that. And let's collect these. Got a key card. Logs. Route communications to unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Okay. Now what? Guess I'm taking the elevator. Yep. Let's see, am I heading back to the ship now, or am I? Oops, there we go. Oh, there's more? Oh, yeah. More? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's even more I can see on the radar thing. Okie doke. Well, let's go here.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Oops, almost my groundbreaker. I do.
Okay, logs. Oops. Oops. Alright.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Okay. Let's discuss my options.
Certainly. You may skip the Hope to Tartarus, as you were instructed to by the adjutant.
What if I want to skip the Hope to Terra 2 instead?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous.
I pressed
Skipping
let's
the
get
Hope
started.
will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
I mean, let's skip it to where the board wants me to skip it to. The Tartarus.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
Okay, do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Alright, let's die. Game over. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Tartarus's orbit. The board has initiated contact. I believe they're eager to speak with you once you've returned to the ship.
Ugh. I feel like my stomach's still back where the ship used to be. I need a hard drink and a long nap.
Why do they both look alike? Is that a bug? I mean, they have different armor. Or no, they're both looking... What the hell happened here? Yeah, that's weird. They still have different... yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Let's pretend I didn't see that. We're heading back. I can't, okay, I have to run back myself. see if I can find my way back. It's not gonna be easy. No, not that way. Oh, here we go, yeah. Okay. Let's see what the board has to say.
You have a message from Adjutant. Captain, you have an incoming transmission from Tartarus.
Yep.
Attention, Captain of the Unreliable. This is Chairman Rockwell. I'm on Tartarus and, we need your help. Thanks to your intelligence, we successfully captured Phineas, but he's somehow turned the tables on us. That crackpot scientist has caused a riot among the prisoners and unpaid laborers. It's a law-damned bloodbath down here. As if that weren't enough, he's gone and taken Sophia hostage. I'm not gonna mince words. The situation is dire. I need your help.
Okay, shit. Is Sophia okay?
I don't know. They're in the pits somewhere. Well, you'll see for yourself when you get here.
I have a hunch he's lying, but okay, I'm on my way.
Make haste, Captain. We're losing men by the... Oh, fuck. Fuck! They're at the door. I need to hide. Hurry!
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Miss Akande needs our help. I guess we should go? For the good of the colony?
I don't care much for Adjutant Akande, but if she dies, all our work goes up in flames.
Captain, your service to the board has been invaluable. If you wish to claim your rightful place in Byzantium, you must help them crush the riots in the labyrinth.
I still have that severed arm on the table. Well... Time to see if this was all worth it.
You can't be serious, Captain. Facing certain death on a fool's crusade is reward enough.
Whatever may await you, it's best not to dock at the prison until you're sure you've settled your affairs and closed out any unfinished business.
Okay, I did this for us, you know?
No complaints here. If this works, we'll be set for life.
None of that, boss. We got us a job to do. Let's just get it done.
For the record, I didn't ask you to.
And I thank you for that, Captain. Serving with you has been a pleasure.
I don't think I want that weight on my shoulders, Captain.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Okay. Let's level up again. Intimidate. And... over here, yeah. Yeah. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Let's just save real quick, resume, and then let's go. I already did, so no. Whatever. Let's do that. Go.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we have successfully landed on Tartarus.
Okay.
Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down.
Yeah, the chairman warned me. I'm here to help.
Good. Came through a while ago, but we haven't heard from him or Adjutant Akande in too long. You've got to help us. Please, kill them. Summary justice for the whole lot.
I'll handle it, but I need a prisoner biometric ID so I can disguise myself.
Their biometric ID? I could transmit it, but that'd be against Protocol H927G. If anyone found out, I'd get thrown into a cell right alongside these damn prisoners. I'm never supposed to violate protocol. Never.
Intimidate. And I'm not supposed to shoot any more incompetent guards, but I'm about to. Life's funny.
Yeah, sure is. Know what else is funny? I changed my mind. Wow, I mean, isn't that wild? Let me just find that ID. There, data transmitted. Hope this disguise of yours works. Tartarus security out.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
I'm done. All right. The final showdown, I guess.
I'm walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my drink real quick. And back. Okay.
Let's look around.
Let's look around. Oh no.
Sublight has arrived. Hey kid, a little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debts. We're not about to leave our favorite vice president hung out to dry, are we, contractors?
Whoops. Wow, Really hurt. And I died. That was quick. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's start over. I guess I'm not gonna attack anyone. Oh. I'm just starting from way back here? That's weird. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna save when I reach that pit place. That way I won't have to run back again if I happen to die.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Okay, so here, let's save. Boom. Now,
Let's look around. There's gotta be a
let's
few
move. Just not sure.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debts. We're not about to leave our favorite vice president hung out to dry, are we, contractors? Go bust some heads. Tell him Lilia sent you.
Okay, I made it here. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of bullets, I guess. Let's buy everything they have. Okay. Let's go. I'll go ahead and actually save here as well. Why not? Instead of having to buy all that again if I happen to die. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Imagine being locked up in a place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel. Ooh, it's making me sick.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to kill these because my disguise is gonna.
Whoa, hold on. Where'd you come from? You from Solitary?
Lie, yeah, for months. It feels so good to be finally free.
Whoa. What was it like out there?
Hell.
Damn. Well, thank the Void, we don't ever have to go back.
Maybe I can just skip it. I'll try not to run next time my meter empties out. Well, let's see what happens then. Oh, elevator. Okay. Okay.
Get in there, troops! For Monarch! For Halcyon! I'm going in!
Not so fast. Hey, you joined Polly's pool yet? First you put a bullet in Rockwell, gets the whole thing.
Lie, yeah, already in.
Great. Good luck, friend.
Okay, good. That's nice. They're not shooting me, are they? I don't think so. Okay, what now? Terminal. Unsealed door.
Something ain't quite right about you. You walk like a stooge.
I walk like a stooge. Intimidate. Funny theory. You want me to test it out?
Don't push it. I will if I have to.
Persuade. You're going to pick a fight with one of your own just because you think they walk funny?
I take your point. Fine. Watch yourself, though. Some of us have killed for less.
Okay. Open. A green screen. Cool. Okay, nothing special. No terminal. Okey-doke. Another restricted area place. Oh, elevator time again. Alright, going up. Let's go this way. Whoa, they're shooting me. There.
Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
You know, I could have sworn I tested you for hearing loss. Because I did say skip the Hope to Terra 2. Terra 2, not Tartarus. We could have saved this colony, you know. That was always the plan. I revive you, you do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that, and you do as I say. If you'd just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever listens.
Alright. I'm not your sidekick, Phineas. I never was.
Ha! No, of course not. You're the board's lackey now. And isn't that just paying dividends? You're already the board's favorite agent. Just look at you. You're positively dripping with charm and style. What did they tempt you with, hmm? Power? Money? One of those fancy reclining chairs?
I believe the board. Don't get angry at me because I joined the winning side.
Curse you and your convictions! Why couldn't you have believed in me instead? We could have been celebrating the rebirth of Halcyon at this very moment! This is how the board operates. It's not enough that they should win. They must see me fail. Well, I haven't failed, you hear me? I still have one last gambit. I've got Adjutant Akande here with me, and I'm going to put a bullet through her eye.
Okay. Don't do this. Killing Akande won't change anything.
No, it won't change anything. We're plunging headlong into oblivion now, you and I. Killing Akande won't save us, but it will feel incredibly good. If you insist on interfering, I will be forced to kill you, and I don't want that.
Okay. I can't just let you kill Adjutant Akande. I'm sorry about this, Phineas.
So am I. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest disappointment.
Alright. Oh, it's that thing? Oh, shoot. I better use this. And I better save. This is not gonna be good. Ugh. Can't go here, right? No, I can. I wonder what's in here. Let's see.
Hell of a job.
Oh, not much. Some weapon stuff. Oh, I can't take that. What's this? Hacking. Oh, too low. I wonder what this would have done. Maybe it could have helped me, probably, somehow. Okay. Yo. Oh, there's the tiny ones. Shoot. What's going on? Can't Heal, heal, heal. Oh, it's done. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Time to take care of this last whack job. Feels like the end of Scarface or something. Going into the final office and the final confrontation here. Oh shit. What the it was that easy? Die. Okay, cool. That's a shame. How do I... Oh.
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
Why, Sophia? I didn't know you cared.
Why shouldn't I be interested in the well-being of my finest agent? Not to mention my most valuable investment. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined.
Okay. You're really spoiling the moment, you know?
I would like nothing more than to celebrate your victory, Captain. But we have a serious problem on our hands. We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
We must find a way to carry on by ourselves. For better or worse. Halcyon is the only home we have left.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
You sound frightened, Miss Holcomb. You should be. Fear sharpens the mind. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option.
Okay. We'll best get to work then. We got a long road ahead of us.
Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
Oh. Yes, you can count on my support. I want to see the program run properly.
I'm pleased to hear that. The program is too important to hand over to the board's bureaucrats. That's why I'd like you to take the helm. I'll see to it that the Lifetime Employment Program operates under your supervision. We'll work together to save this colony. We're on our own now. Earth isn't coming to save us, so we're going to have to save ourselves.
All right.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The Lifetime Employment Program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. With the board shuttering many of its smaller townships, Graham was never able to spread his ideals to Byzantium. On Monarch, however, the iconoclast movement swelled, forming the colony's hotbed of philosophical thought and freedom, a consistent counterpoint to the board's capitalist regime. Or so they viewed themselves, at least. The Byzantium elite find it endearing that those anarchistic hoopleheads are still allowed to breathe Halcyon air. Bolstered by her status as savior of humanity, Lilia Hagen ushered sublight salvage to a new golden age. Her company grew bolder and more transparent over time, muddying the line between lawful and criminal for the entire colony. The Sublight family would thrive for years to come. Over the years, the ruins of Edgewater caused irreversible environmental damage to the landscape of Emerald Vale, owing largely to the presence of toxic compounds in the town's building materials. As for Edgewater's former workers, their remains provided a source of nourishment for the region's fauna, leading to an explosion in the sprat population. Junlei Tennyson struggled to maintain the Groundbreakers' independence. Mechanical failures forced her to make increasingly uncomfortable compromises to stabilize her ship. The board bought her out of the Groundbreaker one deck at a time. While she kept the ship intact, her role as captain became a symbolic one. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the Lifetime Employment Program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. Gorgon's restored facilities presented a tantalizing boon to the Lifetime Employment Program. The promise of a more productive, more compliant workforce. It was too good for a Candé to pass up, especially when Tartarus and the many underperforming townships across Terra 2 offered fodder for additional research. Minnie Ambrose found herself leading the project under Akande's watchful eye. Her organizational acumen kept the project afloat, but just barely. With the specter of failure ever present, she came to appreciate the struggles the late Dr. Ambrose had faced. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. Administrator Ludovico never lived to see the launch of Spectrum Brown. It happened in a private event in Byzantium to an elite gathering of dilettantes who wanted to sample the drink that killed Halcyon Helen. Spectrum Brown was briefly popular in the months following the Lifetime Employment Program, but fell out of favor once Byzantines realized it couldn't dull the inevitable onset of ennui. The sheer volume of substances consumed by the average Byzantine had the effect of countering the parasite's influence. Host to the parasite rarely turned violent, and the few who did were discreetly rounded up and deposited outside the walls. The Lifetime Employment Program led to a boom in the Aetherwave industry, as more and more Byzantines demanded entertainment. With the absence of Ruth Bellamy, the question on everyone's mind was, who could be the next Halcyon Helen? Burbage 3001's performance during the investigation on Eridanos made it the ideal contender for Helen's replacement. Some years later, after Odeon Pictures released the brand new Burbage 3002 model, it was found mysteriously destroyed by a plasma weapon. After Spectrum Brown's widespread distribution, Spencer Woolrich experienced a sudden upswing in his popularity. Viewers found his on-screen conduct to be more boisterous, energetic, and personable than ever before. The wide grin constantly beaming from his narrow face certainly helped fit his friendly image. When asked about his newfound on-screen charisma, Spencer had this to say: happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. Bertie Holcomb adapted to his new role as a host for parasitic slugs surprisingly well. Perhaps because he wasn't using his brain for all that much in the first place. The slugs put a swift, if unorthodox, end to Bertie's fears of being valued solely for his tossball skills. Of all the infected in the colony, Bertie's wild, beaming smile would always be the most genuine. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. As the board reasserted control over Halcyon, Felix came to realize that his life as an upstart rebel had come to an end. The board's victory crushed any hope for a grand revolution across Halcyon. And so Felix, once again, found himself without a purpose in life. And so, disillusioned with his former boss and with nowhere left to go, Felix left his crew without saying goodbye. He was never heard from again. As a reward for his part in her courageous rescue, the adjutant invited the vicar known as Max to become one of the leaders of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. But Max had no interest in serving any organization, let alone the OSI, which he knew would never tolerate his heretical theories. Instead, he attempted to minister to the people of Byzantium. They rejected his ideas, being far too satisfied with their own material comforts. Disillusioned, Max gave up and left the city. He was never heard from again. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. As the board began to roll out their lifetime employment program, Parvati was plagued by dreams of freezing to death. She began taking increasingly longer shore leave, and she eventually disappeared from the Unreliable entirely. The board never knew what became of her, and under the adjutant's orders, they never tried to find out. Parvati was afforded a measure of peace and left to her own devices. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the Unreliable supply closet to this day. Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Adjutant Sophia Akande was instrumental in executing the Lifetime Employment Program. While the rest of Byzantium celebrated, Sophia returned to work by partnering with you. The two of you worked hard to ensure the Lifetime Employment Program ran smoothly. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The Lifetime Employment Program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? After the riots on Tartarus came to an end, you threw in your support with Sophia Akande. While Akande administered the board herself, you oversaw the Lifetime Employment Program, stamping out corruption and negligence. Under your leadership, the program ran smoothly. Halcyon's workers were treated with a modicum of dignity. Your involvement kept the board honest and allowed the board scientists to work without the meddling of bureaucracy. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Okay, beautiful. Done. Alright, so I guess I did die. It said something about my untimely demise. So, but yeah, we turned Halcyon into an elitist freaking haven. That's great. And we'll see. I don't think I'll go back and try and get a different ending and stuff. I like to pick my route and just stick with it. So yeah, that's it for this game. On to the next one. I have no idea what that will be. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, thanks for watching.